Ciao ragazzi, sono Domenico GGM Studios e oggi siamo qui con un'eccellenza della batteria mondiale, Simon Phillips.
Thank you. Can you translate that?
Marco
Vi faccio le domande.
Hi guys, we are here with Simon Phillips, a legend of drum players.
Yep.
And
Ok, allora faremo le domande per i ragazzi italiani che seguono il GGM Studios. Marco le traducerà in inglese e anche qui abbiamo il nostro collaboratore Michele che farà anche lui delle domande.
Okay.
Quindi
we have some questions for the Italian fans of GGM Studios that follows you and Toto.
Mm-hmm.
We make some questions. Domenico, me and Michele.
Ok.
la prima domanda.
Prima domanda. Com'è stata la tua formazione da batterista da bambino, ragazzo e poi uomo adulto? Cioè, come hai imparato e come si è sviluppato poi nel corso degli anni, cioè finché diciamo ha continuato a studiare con qualcuno e poi magari ha iniziato da solo. Cioè, sì.
How did you begin studying drums from the beginning when you were, I imagine, a child through your becoming a professional? What was your process?
How did it all start? I was about 3.5 years old, and my father was a band leader, so he had a band, and he used to rehearse the band at our house. For some reason, up until then, the band were in a room that was kind of, I don't know, at the end of this kind of long living room. And the piano was in the living room, but the band were kind of put in this kind of other building, as it were. And the drummer was kind of at the back, so I didn't really see the drums. All I saw was like tenor, alto, baritone, you know. So it didn't really register until one day he said, let's put the band in the living room, because the piano's in there anyway, and the bass player had to stand out there. So he turned the band around. When I walked in, the first instrument I saw was the drum kit. There was also a new drummer. It was his first day. His name was Dave Rogers, and he had a Ludwig super classic drum kit, shiny chrome snare drum, hi-hats, bass drum pedal. That was it.
Brevemente traduci per i nostri ragazzi che non capiscono l'inglese.
Allora, ha iniziato a 3 anni e mezzo perché suo padre era un direttore d'orchestra, di band, e facevano delle prove a casa, nello studio, e c'erano vari strumentisti, però lui non aveva mai visto la batteria finché un giorno, perché erano una stanza con un'altra piccola stanza, suonavano insieme ma leggermente separati, e finché un giorno suo padre ha deciso di spostare la batteria all'interno del salotto dove erano tutti, e ha visto per la prima volta la batteria, una Ludwig, tutta scintillante, e da quel momento si è innamorato dello strumento e ha iniziato a suonare.
Io ho una domanda, tu hai suonato con i migliori al mondo, quindi ha suonato praticamente con tutti i migliori musicisti che esistono sul
played
pianeta.
as a drummer with the best musician in the world.
La mia domanda è, con chi non hai suonato ma ti sarebbe piaciuto suonare?
Is there a musician that you would like to play that at the moment?
Would still like to play with?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to play with John McLaughlin. I'd love to play with Herbie Hancock. And there's a lot of other players out there. A lot of the people that I would have liked to have played with or want to, sadly, I mean, they're all going. You know, Joe Zawinul, he's gone now. You know, it's kind of getting to that time where it's very difficult. But there's 2 people I'd love to play with, but there's also lots of other.
Ok, si può tradurre per i ragazzi?
Allora, il nome cos'è che
Herbie Hancock?
ok, Herbie Hancock. Ha detto che gli piacerebbe suonare, ci sono tanti musicisti con cui vorrebbe suonare, i primi che ha detto sono John McLaughlin e Herbie Hancock, poi ce ne sono tanti altri che però molti per ragioni di età stanno anche, non ci sono più tra noi e quindi è molto difficile, no?
E invece con chi ti è piaciuto di più, senza togliere niente a nessuno, con chi ti è piaciuto suonare di più con quelli che hai suonato?
Which one was your favorite musician that you played with, and is there a musician in particular that you have
there's many
good feeling with?
musicians, many musicians. I mean, I've had a wonderful synergy with Jack Bruce, for example. Stanley Clark, we had a great synergy. Jeff Beck. I mean, lots of different players, you know. I'm trying to think now. Michael Schenker. I mean, we're going to be playing next year a little bit. There's a lot of players who I've really enjoyed working with and playing with, and as musicians are amazing.
Beh, si è capito comunque.
E allora ha detto che ce ne sono tanti con cui gli è piaciuto suonare, che aveva una sinergia particolare. Jack Bruce, poi Stanley Clark. Jeff Beck. Ecco, grazie per l'aiuto.
Add Jan Hammer into that. Jan Hammer.
Jan Hammer e poi
Michael Schenker.
Michael Schenker.
Yeah.
Cosa ricordi della tua esperienza con Mike Oldfield?
What do you remember about your experience with Mike Oldfield?
Nothing. I remember a lot because Mike was very instrumental in me becoming a professional engineer. He gave me the chance to engineer his record, so I learned an amazing amount from Mike about everything, actually. I mean, not just engineering and getting sounds, but technically with the equipment, about composition, about arrangements, about editing. I mean, he was phenomenal. The albums that we made together, Crises, Discovery, and what was the third one? Islands? Was it Islands? I think it was, yeah. And we actually started working on another one just before I left England. But I left England to go to the States, so I could never finish off that record. So Mike has been a huge, I blame him for a lot of things, yes. In a good way. Yeah, amazing.
Mi ricordo in un video che Simon indossava la tuta della Ferrari.
He's saying that he remembers that you in a video you were wearing a tracksuit from
yes,
a Ferrari tracksuit.
Yeah. Well, I'm a huge racing fan. I love following Formula One, and so I've always loved driving cars and stuff. And I remember that jumpsuit. Yes, it wasn't a proper race suit. It was just like a jumpsuit. I don't even know where I got it from, but I do remember it. Yeah, and then I did actually do some racing. I started in '85, and I bought a car in '89, a Formula Ford 1600, and took part in a championship of a circuit in England race. It wasn't very good, but I really enjoyed it. It was great.
Do you still follow Formula One at the moment?
I try to. It's a little more difficult because I'm traveling so much, but I know that Lewis won 6th world championship. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I also know Charles Leclerc is doing a great job for Ferrari. He's amazing. But they're all amazing. I mean, at that level, it's crazy.
My last name is Ferrari.
Oh no, really? Poor you.
Yeah.
più o meno traduci per i ragazzi.
Allora, posso?
Sì, sì.
Allora, dice che ha imparato, l'esperienza con Mike Oldfield ha imparato molto perché lui era uno strumentalista e lui era nel momento in cui stava imparando a fare l'ingegnere del suono e a parte le cose tecniche ha imparato molto da lui, soprattutto a livello di composizione, di arrangiamento e poi dopo gli abbiamo chiesto della tuta che ha indossato dalla Ferrari in un video e ha detto che lui è molto appassionato di corse di macchina e quindi però non si ricorda in particolare di dove ha preso questa tuta e ha anche partecipato a delle gare di Formula 4 perché era un appassionato negli anni 80. Volevi chiedere cosa?
Il mio album preferito di Simon, non con i Toto, è Rush Ballard.
Oh,
Voices.
His favorite album is
Yeah, that was an album that was very popular in Italy. I remember being in, we were out on tour with Mike Oldfield in '84, I think, and that was an album we did in 1983. And when I used to go to clubs around, Milano and Rome, so they would always play one of those tracks, Voices. That was the track, yeah. That was a good album. That was nice, yeah.
Più o meno?
ha detto che è un album, l'album che ha citato Michele, è un album che in Italia ha fatto molto successo e è capitato di essere in Italia e sentire nei club suonare questa canzone Voices. Un bel disco.
Io concluderei regalando a Simon questo album che abbiamo fatto per la lotta alla SLA, ormai l'anno scorso. Tutti i fondi sono stati donati per la lotta alla SLA. Quindi spiega a Simon che cos'è e ragazzi, se lo volete è ancora in vendita su Amazon, eccetera eccetera eccetera.
We are concluding the interview.
Yeah.
Saying that this is an album with 2 songs that we released to raise money for the ALS disease.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
The project started when Mike passed away 3.5 years ago, and it's an album with the participation of the guys from Toto.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
And we donated all the money we raised
Really? Wow.
a few months ago, and
That's fantastic.
we are very happy about this
No, that's
project.
great. That's
And
really
this is a
great.
gift for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just looking at all
I'm,
these credits here.
Domenico played some percussion, I played guitar, and
Yeah.
I composed the songs. And
Great.
Yeah, they got other guys you know. These guys you know.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Great. That's fantastic.
Digli che nel prossimo album lo vogliamo.
Lovely.
in our next album, if you want to participate,
Yeah. Well, let me know.
you're welcome.
Let me know. It's all down to just timing.
Yeah.
Timing and
Yeah,
what I'm doing,
sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah. Let me know.
Thank you.
Cool. Great.
Thank you Simon.
All right.
Thank
My
you so
pleasure,
much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great.
Ragazzi, ciao a tutti. Abbiamo intervistato il grandissimo Simon Phillips con Marco e Michele. Grazie a Barbara che ci ha ripreso. Alla prossima. Ciao.
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 Ciao!